Hey, Brian. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Okay. I'm watching with no sound, just so you know. No worries, man. Vidazzy, hey Salibi, what's good, man? How's it going, bro? How's the arm, by the way? Cast removed so I could do stuff now, but still a lot of pain. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm guessing you have to do some rehab, right? And that takes a while. That was terrible aiming, but anyways, got this game almost under 4 hours today. Nice. On UN or? I don't know how long it takes me to finish this game on UN. I think it's around the same time. It's around 4 hours. I think so. Only Nightmare. Okay, got it. .150 speed, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do UN 150. Doesn't always hit too much for me, maybe. I mean, it depends how you feel about the game, man. If you feel comfortable, if you're able to beat the game comfortably at 150 speed on Nightmare, then you should try UN. That's my opinion. It's all about how comfortable you feel. you go. Amnu, hey, how's it going, man? Long time. I have 2-controller Ultra Nightmare. I'm happy with that. Yeah, like, congrats, because I played this game on controller for a bit. For the first time a few months ago, and I was not having a good time, man. Like, when you're used to playing this game on controller, on a mouse and keyboard, it's just like, it's so fucked. Like, where is this guy? There he is. Is Hugo here? I don't know, man. I think it's, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Maybe he'll pop up later, I hope. Let's see. Where's my goat laser? Hey, Hyperman. I don't know if Laser's gonna want to watch me anymore, but that's totally fine. And by the way, Hyper, for some reason, I'm able to play this game on 1440p with like decent FPS when but only if I set what's it called, FSR to performance. If it's quality or balanced, it just sucks. There's input lag and FPS is crap. So I'm not sure. Come on. I'm just not sure if that's the best way to do it, but for me, like, it's what works. I've just heard people like basically recommending against using performance, but it seems that on 1440p it's the only way forward for me. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I'm able to maintain like a 120 FPS on 1440p, which is kind of crazy. But only if I'm on performance mode. Otherwise, I'm like 90, 100 or so. You subscribe to Skippy Toilet. Yeah. When do you want to start working on that preset? After... during the week, probably, because tomorrow I'm busy, and then I want to stream that, you know, the Xbox Showcase thing tomorrow. So it's gonna have to be like during the week next week. Yeah, fuck Acolytes. Acolytes are like they're in my top 3 of worst enemies in the game, or like enemies that I hate fighting the most in the game. Actually, I should probably go here. That's why last time I did this and I skipped this, I did not have enough gold to do anything. But yeah, I think I kind of agree with you, Hyper. They should definitely lower the damage on those Acolyte, those ground thingies, you know, those AoE ground attacks. Because they just do so much damage. Way too much damage. Make it so you can. Yeah, that's true, and it's so hard to avoid. It really is. Oh, okay, bad spawn. I think it maybe just run Pulverized Flail and Groundfisher, and yeah, true. Good point. So that way you can outrun those things. Huh? Okay. Whoa, 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 that's not what I want to do. Hey Laser, we're back to you. I know how challenge. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good, man. How about you? Come on. Oh. Forgot about that guy. Alright. Not much, just finished my work for 9 hours. Okay, what did you do? Like, what are you working? Yeah, actually, I've always wanted to expand my modding. There you go. Salim, congratulations, you're now one of my moderators. You've earned it, man. You've really, as you know, I like you as a person, and you're always present for my streams, so you've earned it. Ouch. That hurts. You're very welcome, sir. You've earned it, so you don't have to thank me, man. Whoa, whoa. That came out of nowhere, right? Oh, fucking... Fucking barrels, man. working at a restaurant. Okay. Waiter or cook or... Aw. You gotta be kidding me. Waiter, okay. That's a very honest job. Hard job, but honest. But guys, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because I'm really hyped about the idea of getting a trailer, and I hope if we don't get a trailer tomorrow, I'm going to be very disappointed. It's going to ruin my weekend if we get like nothing. By the way, have you watched Bethesda stream of Hugo and Josh stream? Yes, I watched it Friday, because like for me it's Thursday night really late. So I can only watch them Friday morning. But it looked good. But not much was said there though in terms of the DLC, but it was fine. Hello sir, hello Umbra, good luck, thank you man. Hope you're good and happy to see that you're going to keep on working on your video. Or Max Slider videos rather. By the way Umbra, did you see that Devo just streamed today? Devo streamed today. I feel like we haven't seen you stream that much this week. Nah, man, like, you know, with the baby, it's a bit more, I can't stream daily as I used to. I'm gonna try to do it a bit more, but it's not super, it's not very easy, right? For obvious reasons. You're active here today, man. He can keep a certain guy in check. Oh yeah, I briefly saw him, but yeah, he'd be streaming when he'd be sleeping. Yeah, when I'd be sleeping. Yeah, true. Yeah, because you guys are like on two opposite sides of the world. You're on the West Coast and he's in Australia. So actually, no, really? Wait, aren't you guys actually close time zone wise? If you're in California and he's in Australia. And yeah, working on the video a bit, but more unpacking it all. Too much shit to unpack, man. Good moves are annoying. Yeah, I know. God moves are annoying, yeah. How's the little one and the wife? Good, man. Just, obviously, we're still getting accustomed to the new life, obviously, because it's not about us anymore. It's more about him. I don't even know why I did that. I'll just do that. I usually do that later, but anyways. So, big change. I'm not sure if I've asked you this, Umbra, but do you have kids, or... I think I may have asked you this before. I'm not sure. They say, hey Creek, what's up, man? Hey, they say Vagary will be almost like Fodder memes. They'll say, I wouldn't know what kind of new memes we're going to see. Yeah, it's gonna... I just think I think they said that because we're going to be given tools like the hammer was in Tag 2, where it takes care of the bigger demons faster than, you know, the standard tools that we have in this game. I can imagine that's why they said that, but let's see. It says it's 524 and NZ, something like 5 hours difference plus 1 day. Yeah, fuck, okay. Wait, what am I doing? Sometimes I lose my bearings here. It's just mirrors the game audio quite loud compared to that as voice. Thank you for telling me, man. I will adjust that right away. Like so. That should be better. Okay, fuck. So yeah, that should be a lot better. Can you stop? If you had to guess, Vidaz's chat, when do you think DLC will actually release? I would say if so. There's a big if here, Umbra. if we get a trailer tomorrow, I would see them releasing it in a month. If we don't get a trailer tomorrow at the Xbox Showcase, I don't think we'll get it until August for QuakeCon. That's my, that's the way I see it. Oh, shit. Not good. Dude, like, how much health do you have, man? Christ. What's special about August? I mean, August is when that's when QuakeCon takes place, right? So I think it would make sense for them if it's not now. If it's not in June or July, I can only see them releasing it right before. I think it's in their best interest to release it at least before QuakeCon, because otherwise QuakeCon is going to be very quiet this year. Because in that case, we would have 2 QuakeCons in a row without a new release. Like, as in since Dark Ages came out, right? I just noticed that you've launched Pegasus Excalibur Shield Saw. Yeah, man, it's the physics in this game. They are amazing. The ragdoll physics are just great in this game, I have to say. I think for trailer tomorrow and August release. Yeah. I hope not. I hope it's trailer tomorrow, first trailer tomorrow, and then we get like the release a month later or so. Because August is still, it feels so far away, man. It feels so far away. Yeah, the flail needs a bit of work, and you know we've been promised that it was going to get reworked anyway, so I think that's something that we're definitely going to get, so that's good. Trailer tomorrow, release next day. Yeah, I mean that's if that's the case, then I expect a TAC 2 level quality, because that's what they did with TAC 2, and I hope I'm wrong. But that would be awesome. If that was, I mean, if it was good at least, right? If we got the trailer and then the release date the day after, that would be awesome. But I doubt it. I think they did that with TAC 2 because they were under pressure to release it quickly. So. And I think with this DLC, I think they're taking their time and they're not under the same pressure when it comes to timelines. So I really can't wait to trade 25 armor for 250 HP hits. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. In any case, they're still going to be updating the game, like, you know, until they get it right, so... Wow. Crazy. I didn't check what my DLC pass thing said for this game. I presume I didn't have a... No, I don't think it did. That's the thing. because I think the season pass with or whatever you want to call it, the premium edition with Dark Ages was a lot more like. I think there was a time limit on it. That's why they was in a hurry to release Tag 2 especially. So yeah. It's so good and fun and skill based. But maybe, I mean, Hyper, maybe every Doom game doesn't have to be skill based. That's the thing, right? Because classic Doom isn't skill based. Like my grandmother could play classic Doom. So I'm kind of happy we got this. Even though initially I was hoping for Eternal 2, but now I'm kind of happy it isn't, because I would have just gone back to Eternal if that was the case, because I don't think you can really make Eternal 2. So, I mean, I don't think you can really make Eternal 2 while keeping it original and worth playing over Eternal 1, if that makes sense. No. The updates are going to come with the DLC, Mumbra. So we're not going to be like, this is all stuff that we're not going to be getting. Until the DLC releases. I got some Papa John's pizza. Nice, Flame Lord. Welcome in, man. We don't have Papa John's in Europe, but I've heard good things. Yeah. How do you feel about Doom 2016? I don't. It's not my. It's my least favorite in the trilogy. It's not bad. I just have a lot of issues with it. Balancing issues and Ultra Nightmare balancing issues, especially. So yeah. Imagine having two stuns on the flail similar to Contlets. Yeah, that would make it a lot more usable. There are more bugs I need to solve, in my opinion. I feel like if you just start a level, exit out to desktop, and then go back to level, you can see a host of weird shit happen. Yeah, I know. It feels kind of unstable for some reason, right? What? You're dead, man. What are you talking about? Wow, you are one beefy cyber demon. Jesus Christ. Sneaky J. Cole, how's it going, man? I hope you're as excited as I am at the prospect of getting a trailer for the DLC tomorrow. I would be very disappointed if we don't. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, like Hyper would definitely. I think id Software would definitely benefit from Hyper's QA experience, especially with this game. What? Okay, that's. Can you? Thank you. Christ. Been doing good. Icon of Sim, Boss Ranker, and I have been talking about whether there's going to be a trailer or not. So, what do you think? So, what's your how did you guys conclude that conversation? Is it going to happen, or what do you think? Honestly, I don't think they care or want to balance max sliders. I think it exists just for folks who think make games too easy, so they're like, here's your life, make your life harder, go nuts. Yeah, for sure. And I think, like, I feel like Hugo isn't even interested in watching Max Slider's playthroughs because he's more interested in getting basically what he wants as a game director is obviously to get more people to play the game, and like there's probably like a 0.001% of people who are going to play it on Max Sliders, so that's not going to be the main attraction, right? Has he ever watched Hypers and Run and not? And no, he's never acknowledged Hyper, which is kind of a shame. Like, I think it's kind of weird that he's acknowledged me and not Hyper. Like, I mean, I'm really happy that he has, but I think Hyper deserves it way more than I do. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, Mass Sliders plays very differently, which is why I think it's worth for folks to check it out. Yeah, I know. It really does. Corey, hey. Vidaz, hey, man. Welcome in. And Sample, hello. Sample, lol. To be honest, I've really been liking Mass Lighter satisfies that CBT modded level edge from Eternal. It's just high adrenaline, no low air, margin chaos. It is, but it's also like, for me, it's stuff like, you know, it takes forever to kill demons. You run out of ammo constantly. Like, I know what you mean, but I don't enjoy it that much. See, dude, what's up, man? Takes me way too long to beat a level, though. Can't do map without dying several times to major encounters. Yeah. I think the game in its current state already, with default sliders and 150 speed, you die from nothing. So I think adding to that, it just makes the game, like, you know, even less sort of, even more unforgiving. And yeah, I'm not super. Actually, I should do this. Yeah. So yeah. Oh god. Yeah, final battle on Mass Sliders, I could imagine, is a fucking headache. Come on, do your thing, man. Thank you. How many do I have left? Okay, I'm done. Is Laser gone? I don't know, man. Like, I have no idea. No, he's still around. But yeah, Max Sliders is not something I don't know. I may change my mind at some point, but I tried it for a bit. I didn't really enjoy it that much. When you're doing UN Max Sliders, that's not going to happen. Never. Never. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the right word for it. It feels very clunky. It feels very, very clunky. And one thing I love about, Eternal in this game is like finding a flow state. You know what I mean? Like switching my brain off and just letting my fingers do the work for me, right? And when I tried Max Sliders, I was like, I wasn't getting there at all, and I wasn't having fun. And I know this may sound weird, but I play video games to have fun and not to suffer, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't able to parry, you know, while you're not looking at an enemy, that would make the game a bit more annoying. So I think they had no choice but to do it that way. But as if you were promised financial freedom for the rest of your life, would you grind UN max sliders? Yes. If I had no job and no money to worry about, and that means I could dedicate 100% of my time, or 100% of my free time, to playing this video game and streaming it, and, you know, growing my YouTube channel, then for sure I would definitely 100% grind UN max sliders. So that's a big if, right? Oh, once you complete it, you get money. Okay, well that's a whole other different story. I don't think I would. Nah, in that case, no. I think the thing is, Hyper, I wouldn't want that stress in my life, you know? Because I know I would have to grind for so long and I would go, like, my mental health would suffer from it. I feel. If I had to grind UN max sliders, I would really, my god. I would not make myself any favors there, that's for sure. Point and click adventures. Yay! So intense, so real. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope you don't get these sections in the in DLC. I really hope not. Imagine the DLC is only dragon, turret, and mech. Oh, that would be the joke of the century. That would be. Oh man. Just imagine that, Hyper. The DLC is only dragon, Atlan, and turret sections. Oh man. God, that would be a shame. Oh, what the hell, man? That was unnecessarily stressful. I was stuck. I was completely stuck there in a corner. Couldn't move. Yeah, a little panic there, but that's what happens in this game. Sometimes there's a lot of close calls, and then, yeah. That's how it is. True Nightmare Run when Vidaz. I've done that, like, I've actually done one off stream, and I didn't really enjoy it too much. So, I mean, to be fair and to be very honest with you, like, I don't like messing with the sliders that much except for 150 speed. Other than that, I'm not a big, like, low parry to me is broken. It's really broken, like, it feels like half the time it doesn't work as it should. So yeah. Oh man, this arena. One of the skill checks. Hey, Stefan, what's up, man? Vidaz, what are you hoping for in the DLC that hasn't been announced yet? I'm hoping for another demon that we've seen in Eternal and 26, like Eternal especially, not 2016, but in Eternal and Classic Doom, and that's the Pain Elemental. I sense that we won't get him. But like, yeah, like any, you know, like any reference to Classic Doom, I think Classic Doom, most of them are rating Dark Ages, right? Excluding the Archvile, and he's gonna pop up soon, but let me think. I would definitely be happy with another melee weapon. We have enough guns, no more guns, please. So yeah, but another melee weapon would be fun. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed or not, but that's definitely something I'd like to see. I have sound now. Good. What's the hardest demon that you love to kill? Probably the Aghanim Hunter. He's not really hard, but you know. Come on, do your thing, man. Thank you. Come on, last one. So hoping they randomize the projectiles. Just how would they randomize the projectiles? How would that work? Can you give me an example of that? Because I heard Hugo talk about that. I just wasn't sure what he really meant. What he meant by that. Yeah, master levels. Yeah, that's one of the things. I should have mentioned that actually. But master levels is definitely something I'd love to see. Yeah, I think he's right. I think it's true. I think the base game will definitely be hard to come back to after you pay the DLC, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. That actually, I really have to say, I'm really eager to see what they've been cooking. Yeah, just keep that. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, I'm really dropping frames like crazy right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Took me 5 minutes to see I was watching 1 hour behind. Yeah, okay, in that case. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what they do with the whole movement thing. I think that's going to be, if I remember correctly, that's going to be the spear. That's going to be your movement sort of option. That's going to be really cool to see what that looks like. Alrighty. The spear is gonna have the spear is not gonna be a melee weapon. It's gonna be like some sort of a movement mechanic. Yeah, the quick swapping thing that they've been teasing, that's gonna definitely be. Interesting. Hyper, one thing I've learned about this game, and it's like post-launch support, is that you like if you started using bugs, like doesn't really matter because you're gonna have to. It's gonna be patched out, so there's no point in really. No point in abusing bugs, in my opinion. How's life at Ass? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How's yours? Oh, but that's not a bug. That's something I could definitely. That's not exactly. This place is so annoying, man. Like, oh, Christ. How are you not dead? Hey, do you want Doom to be like action movie or animated series by Genndy Tartakovsky, or what do you think? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't really care that much about animated stuff. But a movie? Yeah, sure. Dennis, hello, man. Oh, shit. Ooh. Fucking hell, what happened there? How are you finding purple? I really like it. Really like it. I can simp. Hello, man. Damn, love the purple hell surges. Best luck on your run, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stefan, I'm gone. See you. Take care, man. See you soon. But yeah, purple hyper is a very nice. Kind of like it. I've tried a few colors, and this one is one of my favorites so far. It's very. It's in your face, but I like it. I think 100G and 30B are also good. I'm going to try that out as well. It's always fun messing with the parry colors. Kind of like it. It gives you a more solid green. Okay. That's good to note. Alright. It's always funny when you play HUDless, like you just have no clue. It makes the game more exciting. You just have no clue how much health you have. Whether you have to restack or not. It makes it very interesting. How did I get number 1? I get more XP for 1 hour. So how does the XP thing work with chat? I never really looked into that, to be honest with you. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, give him a chance, Edom. Give him a chance. He's done nothing wrong so far. As long as people behave, and I've told Laser that if he behaves, he's welcome in my streams. It's just that when he starts misbehaving, that's where things that's where I have to get a bit more strict. Yeah, Laser, could you explain to me what happened actually in the Doom Discord? Because I hear that you got banned. I'd be curious to hear what happened there, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I really want to know, man. I mean... Unhinged, man, how's it going? You didn't get notification. Yeah, I was wondering where you were. Hell, how dramatic, yeah. But I kind of like it. I kind of like the way they present, the way they introduce you to hell in this game. Kind of cool. It has more of it, like it has more of an impact here compared to in Eternal with Exaltia, right? Ha! Funny. How are you holding up? Pretty good, man. Still getting accustomed to my new life as dad, but otherwise really, really, really good. I mean, that's also good, right? But the only sad thing is that I can't stream as much anymore. But I'll try to get into a rhythm. Wow, it worked today. So yeah. But thanks for asking, man. I mean, Unhinged is a regular. He always shows up. Don't worry about it too much on his. You can just always rewatch the whole thing. Not much has happened, to be honest, so you haven't missed Hugo or anything, so don't worry about it. Come on, come here, man. You may have missed me say, come on, dude. Come on, man. Do your thing. You may have missed me saying that once or twice during the playthrough, but otherwise, not much. But I promise you, I've only said that max twice. Max. Just twice. Come on, do your thing. If I was ever to become like a very big YouTuber, streamer, Doomtuber, whatever you want to call it, I would probably start like shipping "Come on, do your thing" t-shirts or caps. No, I don't want to be big. I definitely don't. But if I ever, like, I don't want to be big. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting, like, let's say, I wouldn't mind having, like, 50,000 subscribers, something like that, right? But, I wouldn't want millions. That's for sure. Like, Dr. Disrespect levels of fame, I would not want that, no. Because that would mean that I would have to, like, this would have to turn into a profession, and I would just be staying home all day playing video games and streaming. And I'm not sure that's something I'd want. I still want it to be my hobby, you know, and it's not going to be my hobby if I have to do it all day long. To be fair, nobody wants that to disrespect current friend. Like, yeah, I'm not talking about the whole. Let's put aside the whole, like, you know, child offender thing, right? But I'm talking just about the fame itself, like, you know, millions of subscribers and basically have to stream every day. Oh fuck, I need to do this first. So yeah, that's not something I would want. It's annoying that you have to clear all of this before you can go up there. But anyways. Yeah, but I would rather not put that aside. I know, I'm not disregarding the fact that he did what he did. I'm just talking about the fame itself, Seadoom. Like, I'm definitely not pardoning him for what he did. Where I'm just saying that, like, putting that aside, I'm just talking about the fame itself. The fame of being, you know, like a famous streamer with millions of people watching you every day, and that's basically your profession, you know. Okay, that did not go the way. Ouch! Fucking hell. Please don't die in this burn-ass Atlas section. I mean, the problem is I approach them with such boredom and lack of enthusiasm that I sort of that's where I get caught up, right? Where I start making mistakes. I can really see they wanted to make a badass Allen party in which you tear through Army of Titans, but man, yeah, it wasn't the execution, wasn't the idea was there, but I think sometimes, you know, like an idea versus when you put it in practice, those two things kind of don't coalesce. You know what I mean? I don't want this junk. Oh, there you are. You know, since parrying is such a big part today, I wonder why Alan doesn't have a shield of its own. Yeah, that's a good point. That is actually a very good point. And if Hugo is watching, I'm sure he's taking notes. I'm sure he's taking notes. Oh, come on. I hate this encounter. I was thinking Moist Critical Jesus Christ playing Doom Eternal while streaming on. Yeah, that guy, I kind of like him though. He really has good takes. He has good takes on movies and media, like video games, everything. He's pretty based, I'd say. How many minutes do you think DLC will have? Personal estimate is 6 to 8 since Tag at 10. Did Tag have 10? Are you including Tag 1 and Tag 2 together? Because, like, let's count now. Tag 1 had the Spirit, Bloodmaker. Okay, both of them together, right? Okay. I would bet on the DLC. I don't think I can't see the DLC getting 6 to 8 enemies. I think that would be too much. I would say like 4 or 5. Yeah, curse stamps. Yeah, what are they? Yeah, curse prowlers. Yeah, turrets also count. Yeah, they do. Then you had spirit. Then you had bloodmaker. So that's 5. What else is missing? Yeah. Yeah, but Spirit, Bloodmaker. What else? Stone Imps! Yes, obviously. How could I forget Stone Imps? Screechers, okay, so that's 7. That's already quite a few. I guess you could say they introduced around 6 7 enemies. Oh my god. Are we done with that 6-7 thing soon, guys? I wonder. I can't remember. Was there like a nightmare in here? Or... No, okay. Keep forgetting. Yeah, Demonic Troopers count, you could say. Even though they're kinda... They feel kind of invisible. It's like they're not there, right? But yeah, they could say they count. Yeah, Spectre Whiplash. True. Technically an enemy as well. That's true. There's a lot of true. I mean, they've definitely added a lot of people to tag for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I completely forgot about that. Aw, can you fucking die? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Quite a lot. It's quite crazy, actually. Hadn't realized that it was that many, but like I think in the Dark Ages DLC, it would be kind of overwhelming if they added 10 enemies there. Just imagine having to learn to fight 10 enemies. That's a bit too much, right? I would say. Come on, do your thing, man. I need some armor. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, this is tight. Gotta be more polite about it, Daz. You gotta say, sir, please, if it is not too much of an inconvenience, would you kindly begin the perishing sequence? Yeah. I would say that, but the problem is it doesn't sound as good, man. It doesn't exactly describe how I feel about the situation, if you know what I mean. Chris Brown's and Stone Imps are different attacks, but still original attack characters with different colors. Yeah. Sumi Stonem's here. Yeah. Pretty sweet. But yeah, like I also want to, trust me, Hyper, there's nobody who wants to get to 500 more than me. But it takes time, man. It just I can't, if the problem is really to I just have to grind streams every day, right? And the problem is I can't do that right now. And we don't really have any new content, so that just makes it harder, as you know yourself. It's just like, you just have to grind the base game or Ripitorium, but... Just get a world record on Eternal? Like, nah, man. I mean, first of all, I can't do that. I'm not good enough. And number two, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to... I've played so much Eternal. Like, the only thing that'll get me back to playing Eternal these days is just new mods. So if Salim... When Salim releases his level, I'll definitely play that. So Yoda, same thing. I'll play his level when it comes out. But otherwise, like... Okay, that's unusual. This guy never... Oh, Christ, man. Okay, please don't tell me this guy... Oh, okay. Thought he was soft locked. Sadim! Do not redeem. MK Elior 6425. I wonder why did you turn weapons bob off? Do you concentrate better? Yeah, like I feel like when the weapons are bobbing, I get a bit. I don't get dizzy, but I feel like it messes up with my. I don't know. I get maybe a bit motion sick, just a tiny bit. So I just rather keep it stable. Hey guys, so nothing about the DLC. Messenger, I hope we'll be getting something tomorrow. I'll be streaming the Xbox showcase tomorrow, and I hope we'll get something there. That'll be awesome. Tomorrow's the Xbox showcase event, but I hope so too. And I've said this many times, but I'll be disappointed if we don't get anything. Guys, they have to fix this shit. It's so funny, but they have to fix it. Tomorrow they will show the Valheim 1.0 trailer for sure. Oh, okay. Like I know of Valheim, but I've never played it. But I know I've heard very good things about it. Yeah, the Komodo is supposed to be your punching bag, right? I'm skipping the pardon me guys, but I skipped the what's it called? The Raystone fight at the top there because I don't need it. So bam, 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 bam. What? Thank you. Alright, so it turns out you need 2 grenade launcher shots to... Destroy a tank. That's good to know. They have to show something for the DLC tomorrow, otherwise it will be a Half-Life 3 situation. Yeah, definitely. People are gonna start, I mean... At this point, it's been so long that you kind of, subconsciously, you feel like the DLC is doesn't exist. You know what I mean? It's Doom the Half-Life ages, yeah. Or it's waiting until QuakeCon. I mean, I think it would be a mistake for them to wait till QuakeCon before it releases. I mean, mistake. I mean, I'm guessing they don't have a choice, right? If they're not done with it, if they're still behind, if they're behind schedule, then they have to release it when they can. And if QuakeCon is the only time where is the earliest time they can release it, then that's the way it is. But I just think we've waited so long already. You know, it's more than a year now. If they show nothing, then I'm gonna play 100 rounds of Russian roulette myself, and I don't lose, I'll reveal myself to Christ. Don't say that, Zidu. That's horrible. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. The Steam machines are going to get sold out with Half-Life 3 pre-installed on them. Oh my god. But I mean, has Half-Life 3 ever been... I haven't followed this much, but has it ever been announced? Has it ever been teased? Or, like... I know people want it, I just haven't heard anything about... Because people can't be disappointed if they never say that... If they never announced releasing it, why would people be disappointed, right? Yeah, never. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I've never... I don't know. And I know people want it, like, you know, there's a lot of games out there that people want and haven't been announced, but you can't be... Like... For example, I'm a huge Command & Conquer fan. And I've been waiting for them to reboot the franchise, and they've never done it, right? I can't be, like, I'm salty about the fact that they never consider rebooting it, but I can't be mad about the fact that there's no Command & Conquer 4, right? I love, yeah, Unhinged, I'm a huge TNC fan, man. I played semi-competitive Generals when I was younger. Loved Red Alert 2. Loved Command & Conquer, Tiberian Wars, and Kane's Wrath. Yeah, it's like... I was a huge Command & Conquer guy back then. But then, you know, like, you know, then they just stopped making them. And EA messed up everything, and then I just kind of lost interest. So yeah. Have you ever played Struggled Crusade? If not, that's... Yeah. It's funny because Dennis has been trying to get me to play it and I've actually never played it, but Dennis has been really trying to sell that game to me a lot. Yeah, EA has ruined a lot of franchises, that's for sure. Sadly, they've really messed up. So yeah. Electronic farts. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely messed it up, sadly. Oh man. Ooh. Now watch him die to a zombie. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but Salim, to be fair, like, dying to a zombie in 2016 is the easiest thing ever, right? It happens so easily. Like, zombies just deal way too much damage in 2016. It's kind of a joke. Like, 2 hits from a zombie takes you... Hey, Gogara, what's up, man? You legend. Yeah, dying in 2016 is very easy. Dying, like, 2016 is kind of a, like, it's kind of a meme to me. Like, people who say that you die, you know, that the Slayer isn't, you know, it's so easy to kill in this game, have not played 2016. He's really a pussy in 2016. Like, dies from nothing. Fall damage kills it, for fuck's sake. Like, kind of a joke. Where's the Whiplash? Where the fuck is the Whiplash? Did they remove the Whiplash? Interesting, okay. Exactly, that's the issue. It doesn't have Brick of Death. And that's what really messes it up for me. No Brick of Death, dying to fall damage. What are they called? Fireballs. and Fireball is dealing way too much damage, like taking you from full health to nothing. Like, another problem I have with it is like having to wait through those Samuel Hayden monologues. Just have to listen to him the whole time. It's like, you know. It gets old very fast, let's put it that way. Even though it was great for its time, but it's aged. I don't know. It's aged well in some areas, but in others it hasn't. I like the lore Unhinged, but I just don't want to, every time I play Doom 2016, especially if I'm trying to grind Ultra Nightmare, I don't want to listen to Samuel Hayden speak to me. Sitting there in a room listening to him for 2 minutes without being able to skip that. Let me skip it, you know? Don't force me to, you know, sit through all that, right? So that's the way I see it. You play Doom 2016 for the codexes and story, yeah. I mean, that's fair, but I don't. If I was to play Doom 2016 today, it would be for the gameplay, which is still quite fun, but... Come on, man. But that's about it. Otherwise, I'm not. I don't need to do this. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. No. I love Vega. I miss Vega's in this game technically. He speaks to you in this game when you're as part of the suit, right? Even though the lore doesn't say it, or does it say it? I don't know. Does it specify that that's Vega speaking to you? I'm not sure. Here, for you, Unhinged, the Codex. There you go. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today. I actually have to go, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm definitely going to stream that the Xbox showcase, so I'll catch you there. And yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and GG's, take care, love all of you, and yeah, speak soon. Yeah, see you guys, bye.